Hey, this is Swaggers doing Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and this is a guide for 01011000. We're doing this in Prague 2. Apparently it's available in Prague 1. I never saw a single glitched ad like this, but you'll see that when you come up to an ad panel that's glitching like this, you can start the mission. And I apologize for the lateness of these. I've been sick. I still sound a little sick. Hopefully it's more on the sexy side than the disgusting side. And by hitting any of these panels, you saw the location where I am. There's a lot of them in any of the metro stations. But we'll get the point of interest here. Not too far from where we are. And then here we be. So, a couple ways to get in here. I'm using our strength aug to just move that. You can see that's electrified down there. And then a little punch through a wall. I don't know if that requires a full punch through wall or not. Back into another vent. And then there's 3 guys in here. This is not the safest area to be in. We're going to immediately go take this guy out. She says she can help. I don't know what she does. She's like, maybe I'll take care of this. I've waited around. Immediately grab him. Immediately. And get him down back here. Behind this shelving there. Whoop, and there's the other 2 guys. I'm going to be honest, this side mission scares me for Foxiest. Because at the end, there are people in our apartment building that we have to take out pretty much in front of civilians. And so, I don't like this one. If you do hit those breakers, it's going to electrify the floor, so that would kill people. So that's a no-no. And then you do want to search these guys. We're going to pull them because that guy comes right above here. You do want to search them. I believe they have a pocket. I think all of them have the exact same pocket secretary, but we need that for later. Oh, right to the face. I did not mean to go invisible there. Yep. Take the pocket secretary. We'll be using the information in this later to maintain Foxiest so that we don't go into a required battle stance. We don't want that. No combat. Well, I guess just the one guy has the pocket secretary. Okay, let's break in here. Again, she said she's like a super computer, right? Oh, maybe that's it. She gives us the code or something. Whoopity-dee. There was 3 bad guys. How does the code help us? Okay, so we're looking for this old diskette. Yeah, and see, I got ghosts there, so that's good. But we're not going to get any, after the mission is over, there's still enemies. That's what I don't like about this one. Excuse me for the sniffles. And then we just got to back out. And we need to find a way to use this so it's future past. And we have to do this conversation correct here, or else we'll go into combat. So you definitely want to pay attention, and we need that pocket secretary information.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning up
Am I right?
Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years
Am I right?
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
These don't really matter here,
Granny's eager to read her disc.
but if you follow what I'm doing, you're gonna get through for sure.
No problem.
Because that's how amazing I am. That's that's why.
Always match the customer's tempo. If the customer wants to take his time, you take your time. If the customer's double parked, pretend you're double parked.
So maybe we should start pretending.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare.
Super rare. So like, it could get pricey and stuff.
Pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
So we want to question the name because he told us the name of the
Tell me about your
store wrong.
Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
Not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A future last. I'm pretty sure that's what
It does
says
not.
inside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
Okay, confront about the name.
The name Future Last. It's not the name of the store.
Okay, so we already know he doesn't work here.
How did you?
So now we're trying to get into a situation where we don't have to shoot each other.
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future whatever.
Yeah,
the hell
I'm
it's
just a
called.
guy who works at whatever the heck this company's called. Have you ever, anyone out there ever worked somewhere and been like, I don't know the name of the company?
Everything you're looking for is waiting for you in the basement. I'm not sure.
How did I get here? What's going on? I don't think this decision here really matters.
What do you know about the disc?
But again,
Go after it.
I chose disc,
Because of what's
and I
on
did
it.
not have to shoot him in the
Know
face.
anything about that? Though to be fair, neither am I.
I'm tired of playing games.
Yep, see then he's like, oh hey, what about this? This is my gun.
The best part of my job, and you obviously want to get to know me better. So before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious.
I think you're douche holding a gun on me. So because we have that pocket secretary, we want to do that. That you're in danger, I believe.
Those mercs I saw inside the tourism office.
Sorry for the delay in picking it. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, you want to let him know that they were going to take him out, which we learned from that pocket secretary.
They're just colleagues. Second-grade army rejects, really. Yes, sir. No, sir. No imagination. Not like me.
Lycus plans to kill you as soon as his job is done.
Oops-a-daisy.
I found a pocket secretary on your colleague's body. He had orders to kill a man named Walker. Apparently Everett doesn't like his imagination. You're Walker, aren't you? Everett's your boss.
You're serious, aren't you? After all the times I... Fucking rats. This is bullshit. Just because I like...
Yeah, you really should. I mean, there's one thing about being smart, but you don't ask. You ever seen any cop or, you know,
Depends on the man.
movie about people who are in clandestine organizations? You don't ask questions. They pretty much immediately assume that you're working for someone and trying to get information and screw them over.
Those backstabbing assholes, anything anymore. You have my word that I'm out of this now. I'll disappear. So what do you say? Let's walk away like gentlemen.
Yep, you can walk. Again, we're pacifist.
I got what I came for.
We're foxy.
Right. The disc you have, it's got something to do with what happened at Panchaea. Part of something
That wasn't that long ago. Why is it on a 3.5-inch disc
Probably why
that
they wanna kill
even
you.
I couldn't
Take much,
read
apparently.
this
What
year?
do you mean confused?
Calls itself Hele now. Got all mixed up out there, broke itself into bits and pieces. My boss has been hiring the best to recover whatever traces he can.
Hey,
before it
this
gets
super important intelligence
itself back
that's
together.
like super important. I mean, I can't even tell you how important it is. It's so important. Let's put it on this super antiquated medium because we're dumb like that.
Which will come.
Bowling ball. I want to get the bowling ball and just use that as a weapon. Can you kill someone with that?
Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Okay, lots of crafting parts around here. Super crafty place. Like that? Like that reference? Yeah, Portal. A Portal reference in a... Oh, hey. 45 seconds on that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do too much more searching. I don't know what would happen with that bomb, if I went through that door, I'm not really interested in finding out, because he just hands over the reader. So everything we're doing here is just bonus stuff. So let's just get out of here. And there he's calling about, hey, you trying to screw me over? You trying to screw me over? Okay, so now we're back at our apartment. And we just have to activate the reader, which we'll call the chick. And none of that matters, so we're going to skip that. And then we want to hail. We want to mosey to our bedroom, because there's going to be a couple bad guys coming in here. And this is when we get the achievement. So technically the mission is done, but there are people who want to kill us. So we have to be, we still have to be super safe, because we're not going to get a Foxiest. You know, we're not going to get a ghost or smooth operator bonus. But if we don't take these guys out, it is going to count against us. And you do also have to worry. People in the building. There's a cop in the building. There's the big thing is the guard down at the store absolutely does not want you to see, does not want to see any kind of action of any variety. So you're shooting guns in front of him. You're knocking people out. He's going to start firing. Like I said, we've got these two now done, but there are two more within the building. And depending on what the timing is, there's a guy who hangs out in the stairs, and he does not like to see people go down either. He goes running to the cops. So, excuse me. Let's jump up here, and I don't have the marking because it's worthless. But there's the guy who's going to be walking the stairs. There is the guard. If you've ever sold anything, you know him. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want to see anyone go down. And then there's one more guy down below. So what we're waiting for is there's a guy who hangs out on those stairs making a phone call or some such garbage. And we need him. We need him to move away so that we can take these guys out. So it's a little bit of a waiting game. We can't take him out here either. Even tranking him will make that guy flip out. So again, it's just a big boring waiting game. So we're just waiting for him to go back downstairs. That'll give the other guy enough time to leave. And now we can go down to where we can attack him. The other thing I don't like is there's nowhere to take these bodies. This is the guy that's leaving. We want him to leave. But there's a cop right there and the guard there. There's literally nowhere to take him. So we're going to wait out here and hold him. And we're just going to be putting him down here. Okay, so stealth takedown. Looks like we just punched the stairs. And now we're just going to go around the corner a little bit. And we're going to trank this guy when he comes. And apparently those guys are, whatever, drugged out of their mind too much that they don't care. But once we trank this guy, that is the real end, the full end of the mission. But again, we don't get any more bonuses or anything, so I think we're fine. It's just one of those nervous points in Deus Ex where you just don't. We're not going to know until the end. So again, this is a side mission. If you want to skip it on this run through, completely understand. Nothing too exciting happens, and we can just search these guys and move on. And we will do that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Right over there.
Whatever you need. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkiller?